Hey, good evening, church family. Brother Kyle here, and I wanted to just start out by once again saying hopefully you've had a blessed and wonderful Father's Day. Hopefully you're still enjoying that with family and friends. Hopefully you've been able to just sit back and maybe relax and enjoy this day. Praise the Lord for the rain that we're getting, and know that we definitely need that. But I just wanted to just put this video out. The Lord kind of just gave this putting this together this morning. I know that it's put a lot of you on the spot as we have just thrown this question at you as soon as you came in the door to both services. But just simply filling in the blank. My dad is special, right? And I hope that you enjoy just being able to see entire church family that came out today, just some of their thought processes, right? And I encourage you as well to make sure that you share with your dad or the father figure that you have in your life, just how special that he is to you. So sit back, relax, and just enjoy.
My dad is special because he's always a hard worker and knows how to love others.
My dad was special because he loved his family and always took care and provided for us.
My dad was special because he had many children and he educated us all with my mother, and he always took care of us, and he taught us the main principles of life. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Never lie, cheat, or steal. My father was very special to me.
My dad was special because I got to know him better before he passed away, and I like him. I wish he was here.
My dad, grandpas, both of them, they're always there for me, and they taught me how to be a dad. So I'm proud of them, and they mean a lot to me.
My dad loved me the best he could.
My dad was special because he loved to fish.
My dad was special because he liked to garden.
And my dad was special because he could catch the biggest turtles in the whole world.
My dad is special because he fixes things that are broken.
My dad is special because he's a hard worker.
My dad is special because he's always provided for us.
My dad is special because he's fun.
My dad is special because he's a man of God.
3.
My dad was there when I was a kid, growing up, when I was a little kid.
I love my daddy.
Okay.
My daddy thinks he's a princess.
Did you?
He's special because he likes working with me.
I have 2 dads. I have a biological and my stepfather who is in heaven, who was there when my biological wasn't, and done pretty much everything for me. And my biological is now in my life, and I get to see him or talk to him when I can.
My dad is special because he got me from China.
My dad is special because he takes me hunting.
My dad is special because he builds things.
My dad is special because he constantly supported me.
My dad is special because he was a provider and he made sure we were taken care of. Why is your daddy special?
My dad was special because he was a hard worker and always brought us up to know the difference between right and wrong.
My dad is special because he's a hard worker.
My dad was special because of a hard worker and always told me to mean what I say and say what I mean.
Go.
My dad was special because he raised 14 kids on an old rough farm. The good Lord was good enough to give us enough fertile ground where he fed us. We never went hungry. And he was just an extremely hard worker.
My dad was a one-of-a-kind man, but a good man.
Say it.
My daddy was special because he bought me a float roller.
My dad's special because he was my dad.
My dad's special because he worked hard for my family and spends most of his time out on the farm and he provides for our family.
My dad was special because he worked hard, he raised a really large family of children, and he loved my mother Lorena very much.
3.
Okay, my dad was special because he was always there for me. He always helped me through my schooling and everything. He always loved to help me with my homework. My dad was special because we like to do everything together.
My dad was special because he always put me and the family first. Also, he taught me that when you stop moving, you start dying. And I love him.
My dad is special because he taught me everything that I know today. Taught me how to be the man that I am today.
Well, today is my first Father's Day without my dad, and he was special. He loved all his grandkids and his kids. And we got Poppy and Papa and Papa, and they're all very special because they love us so much. Yeah. Why do you love Daddy? Why is Daddy special? What do you love about Daddy? Okay. Your turn.
My dad is special because he's hardworking. My dad is special to me because he gives the time of day to be with me. My dad is special to me because he's a hard worker.
My dad he works in the garden and he put the food set up for us.
My dad is special because when we need something done, he'll get it done for us. Can you say something?
Well, Father's Day because I'm praying about me.
My dad is special because he loves the Lord and he raised his family to love the Lord as well. And each and every day, you know, you can see that he lives a godly life by the actions and the actions he makes. And I'm grateful to have a father who loves the Lord as much as he does. And the way he trained me up is the way I'm training my kids up. And I thank my dad for that.
My dad is special because he's just a caring, loving man, and loves us like we were little children. And he loved my mother to the very end, and we just love him for that.
My granddad, dad, grandfather, all special because of the way they helped raise me and just teach me to love the Lord and to work hard.
My father is very special because he chose to love me and raise me as if I was his own, even though I wasn't.
My dad is very special to me, mainly just because he has taught me so much, and he's the only reason that I truly know how to be a person to this day.
My dad was special because he loved his family and he was a hard-working man.
My dad was special because he was an awesome person and he loved his family and God.
My dad is special because he taught me a lot of things through life, a lot of life skills, and just kind of how to be a successful person.
My dad is nice and kind and I love him anymore.
My dad is special because he is a hard-working man and he has taught me more things than I can count on all 10 toes and fingers.
My dad was special because he was my father. He was a child of God, and without him, I would not be here.
My dad is special because he's taught me everything I know. He's raised me upright. I've tried to be a decent person in life, and thanks to my dad, and I have to put my mom in there too, even though it's just Father's Day, but he's taught me where I'm at today. Thank you.
My dad was special when I was growing up and now, because he showed me what it means to step up and work for your family and provide. He did it day in and day out for I don't know how many years, and it gave me a good stepping stone to show me what to do for my family now.
My dad is special in lots of different ways, but I'd have to say just the things that he instilled, not only growing up, but even so much more now, just being followers of Christ, and the example that he is by being able to do that, and in just the life that he's lived as a man of integrity and hard work, just great characteristics, but just knowing now and just surrendering to the call of what the Lord's placed in his life, and how he's being faithful and obedient to serve the Lord, and then just being able to see that transformation and what the Lord's done in his life, where he's brought him from, and what he's doing with him now. I tell you, it's very not only rewarding, but just a great thing, and I tell you, it means more than I'm sure than I could ever put into words. But definitely just a great privilege and an honor just to be his son.
My dad is special because he's a hard worker. He's very patient. He's giving of his time, and I know that he would drop anything and everything he was doing if I needed him at any time.
My dad is special because growing up, he supported and encouraged me and my brother in everything we did, and he would always try to give us good advice, and he was always there to talk to anytime we needed anything.
My dad is special because he is hardworking.
My dad is special because he is a loud singer.
My dad is special because he loves to help others.
My dad is special because he's always been a good dad to his kids.
My dad was not a perfect dad. He passed away about 7 months ago. But we did grow up in the church. So we went to church every week. He was a hard worker, and he taught us to be, he loved his kids, his grandkids, and his great-grandkids, and his wife. I just wished I could have him a little longer, but I know he's in a better place.
My dad was special because when I was a little girl, I always felt like I was Daddy's little girl, and I always was for many, many years. Then I left home and grew up, and we kind of drifted apart. But after my mama died, we got back together, and we established a very, very close relationship. And I thank God for that every day. I didn't grow up with my dad hugging and telling me he loved me, but in the later years he did. And I am so thankful we got to share that experience, and I miss him every day.
All right, church family, I hope that you've enjoyed just hearing from others and how special their dad is. And I want to just end this video with just the lyrics, the words from a huge song, right, that's made lasting just impact in my life and encounter and just countless other people's lives, right, from How Deep the Father's Love for Us. And it's such great words, right? And trust me, I'm not going to sing it. I do just want to share these lyrics, and then we're going to call this thing a night. How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that he should give his only son to make a wretch his treasure. How great the pain of searing loss, the Father turns his face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon the cross, my sin upon his shoulders. Ashamed, I hear my mocking voice call out among the scoffers. It was my sin that held him there until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished. I will not boast in anything, no gifts, no power, no wisdom, but I will boast in Jesus Christ, his death and resurrection. Why should I gain from his reward? I cannot give an answer. But this I know with all my heart, his wounds have paid my ransom. Wow, right? I mean, you want to talk about preaching a message, right? There's one right there in and of itself, right? How deep the Father's love for every one of us, that he sent his one and only Son, that who should ever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. All right, praise the Lord. Just praying for a blessed rest of your day. Happy Father's Day, and we'll be talking soon.